Hi everyone, your pal Ral here with another vlog. So, earlier today I went to go see Detective Pikachu. Pretty fun movie, if I do say so much. Also, if my voice sounds weird, either I have allergies or I'm getting sick. Not sure. Or both. That would suck. But, yeah, Detective Pikachu. It was a pretty fun movie. I'm not gonna, talk too much about, spoilers or anything, because, again, spoilers are dumb, but, the movie itself was really, really nice. I never played the Detective Pikachu game whenever that came out, I think 3 years ago, but, yeah, this movie was really fun to watch. Without spoiling it too much, so right off the bat, you don't really need to be, too familiar with Pokemon. I mean, they do a pretty good job of just saying, oh, Pokemon are things that exist in this fictional universe, and and they can do things. But, yeah, it's a pretty, it does a good job, just making you feel like you don't need to be familiar with, the bajillion different things that Pokemon is involved in, but, yeah, the acting, for the actors, I felt wasn't bad. Justice Smith played the main character pretty well. I don't know who voiced Lucy, or who played Lucy. Ryan Reynolds was a pretty hilarious Pikachu. And then the other characters as well I enjoyed. And the realistic depictions of the Pokemon I felt were pretty good. I mean, I could see them, looking like that in real life. Maybe some of them would look a little bit different, but that's just how I would do that. And the most disappointing thing is that I did not see anything in the Mudkip family, because I would have loved to see, a realistic depiction of Mudkip, Marshtomp, or Swampert, just because Swampert is my favorite Pokemon, but that's just me nitpicking. But yeah, if they ever want to do more, with live action Pokemon movies, I'm all for it. This was really fun and entertaining, and I think it worked much better than if they were to try to make one of the main series games into a movie. And the main series games are adventure based games, and trying to make a movie out of that would involve cutting out a lot of stuff. So having a separate story to tell, here in Detective Pikachu, I felt suit the movie format better. And if they want to try to adapt the games into movies, like I said before, it would fit much better into an episodic format, which is kind of what the anime is, give or take some changes and differences. But the anime more or less follows the games that each part of the anime is based off of, kind of. Yeah, Detective Pikachu was really fun. All throughout the movie, I would just be looking around the screen to find different Pokemon. It's oh, there's that, and there's that. And it does a good job in featuring Pokemon from pretty much every generation. I mean, there's we see Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Psyduck, and then from Gen 2, Apom is featured. And these are stuff that we've seen in the trailers as well, so that's not too much of a spoiler or anything. Gen 3 we have Ludicolo that works in a restaurant. What else? For Gen 4, did we see any Gen 4 Pokemon? Yes, we did. There are Gen 4 Pokemon in the movie. Gen 5 Pokemon, there's an Audino in the crowd, Braviary in a couple of scenes that's just flying around. Gen 6, the trailers featured Greninja. Gen 7, we had things like Morlul, Comfey. Is that pronounced Comfey? That's how I pronounce it, but yeah, it does a good job of just showing Pokemon from each generation. There's, of course, they're gonna put more of an emphasis on Generation 1 Pokemon, because that's ones that, those are Pokemon that a lot of people are familiar with, but, again, it does a good job of representing other generations as well. And, yeah, again, I'd like to see more in this fictional universe for the movies. One thing that I liked about these movies is, it does have its own Sinnoh region, its own Kanto region, because like those are mentioned or like shown in like things in the background, like in posters or whatnot. So it'd be nice to see like realistic depictions of like the regions that we're familiar with as well. And I'm not sure if Rhyme City is in the Detective Pikachu game, because again, I've never played it. But yeah, also, um, about near the end of the movie, I figured out the main plot twist like a few seconds actually before it was revealed, and I was like, oh wow, what if this is a thing? And the movie was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. I'm like, oh, well, not like seconds. I figured it out around the time the climax of the film happened. But yeah, it's a movie that I would recommend to anyone, like especially for Pokemon fans, of course, because they'll be like, "Oh, that's neat. That's neat. There's Pokemon there that I know. That one's the one that I know too." But like, even for those that just like want like a neat little movie, maybe to watch with like their kids or whatever, or just to watch, like, go for it. It's fun. Anything related to Pokemon is gonna be fun. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna end it off here. And again, my voice might sound weird, but whatever. And thank you all so much for watching. See y'all next time for another vlog. Later.